So new home and new home construction has been a large part of people's focus in the last, actually quite a few years in fact, in the Miami market. Right now I'm actually standing in the sales office for a project called Botaniko. It's in Weston. And the reason I came up here today is to talk partly about the project and also partly to help people understand the process of building a new home and the realities of what you're faced with when you buy that. One of the reasons we're really focusing on Botaniko, and this is really a blog that we're targeting out to the people who live in and around Weston. So if you live in a gated community that's in and around this area of Weston, and there are other surrounding towns, I'm talking about the communities of Weston Hills, Savannah Weston, the Parkland Country Club. You're probably familiar with most of the architecture, which is old Mediterranean, which now is a good 15 years old, it's dated, and it's just not what people want anymore. So what's actually been designed and created here is a community, a gated community of new homes. And what's really interesting is the price point that these come in at. Now, you might not be able to appreciate what it costs to build a home, and a lot of builders throw numbers around. They say, oh, we can build at 200 a square foot or 250 a square foot. It's not true. My wife is an architect and a designer, and we deal with this every single day. When you're building a new home, you're really getting more like 350 a square foot. Now, that's the reality, and you can quote on that, and you can ask anybody and research with builders, and when you get down to it, that's what it's going to cost you. The only way you can build less is economies of scale, building more homes. So this community of 126 homes around that kind of number in Weston has homes starting from a house like this. They range from 4,200 square feet under air up to 7,000 square feet. And that's not including your garage. These houses have 3-car garages. They have a lot of outside terrace space. So when you get to your adjustable square footage, it goes up substantially. Let me give you a little example. So a 4,200 square foot house to build under air with a total square footage of 7,700 total square footage will be an adjusted square footage of around 6,000. What does it cost to build that? If you work at about 350 a square foot, you're looking around $2.2 million. Then you've got to add your pool, you've got your architectural fees, you've got your landscaping. So that 2.2 becomes more like 2.4. What is this selling for? 1.9 for the house. It's not possible, folks, to build a house brand new for this kind of number. And that's why this is appealing. Because if you go into Parkland or if you go into Weston Hills, these neighborhoods that have these kind of size lots, and we're talking about 15,000 square foot lots here, they're not small. To build this kind of home, you just won't be able to do it at this price. It's just not possible. So we're going to tour you around a little bit. You're going to see some angles within the houses. It's a modern, contemporary architecture. It's an open floor plan. We live in a modern digital age. As someone said to me, we're digital nomads. We migrate all over our houses these days. We don't just stay in the living room. We move to the dining room, we move to the kitchen, move to the bedroom. This integration of open space is really what people are looking for. And the integration of outside in. If I appeal to the South American fraternity here, my wife is from Brazil, so I have a little experience in this. The use of outside dining is very, very important. We live in Miami. It's a wonderful place to be. We have great weather. We get to enjoy it all year round. If you live in this environment, this is how you want your lifestyle to be. So enjoy the tour around, read the blog, watch our video, like us on Facebook. There's a lot of information. We're going to show you a lot of visuals of this project. And then when you get into it, if you're interested to buy, give me a call. I can explain the numbers. I've been on the sharp end of the stick. I know what it costs to build homes, and I know what this represents as value. So enjoy the tour, and we'll speak soon.